Hi everyone, Cheryl here from Love and Light Yoga, and thank you for joining me for this Vinyasa flow, which is going to bring a little bit of heat and energy and mobility through the entire body. So you won't need anything for this, just yourself and your mat, maybe a little drink of water, and whenever you are ready, let's begin. Okay, so let's get started today by coming into an easy cross-legged position on our mats. If cross-legged is not comfortable for you, take whichever position is comfortable. And just take the hands down onto the knees or the thighs. Start to sit up nice and long through the spine. Close down the eyes. And just begin by taking a few deep breaths here. Taking full inhales in through the nose, exhaling through the nose or the mouth. Feeling our sit bones grounded and connected to the mat. Crown of the head reaching high. So we feel tall through the back, we feel this length through the spine. Notice if we can soften the shoulders down and away from the ears. Notice, can we soften through the belly, relax the face. And just take a few deep breaths here. Connecting your breath to your body. Connecting yourself to this moment. Maybe setting yourself a little intention for your practice today. And then whenever you're ready, gently opening back up through the eyes and starting to find a little bit of movement. So keep that nice long spine. As we inhale, go ahead and take the hands all the way up towards the sky. Bring the palms together and exhale. Hands come down through heart center. From here, go ahead and release the hands out in front and just start to walk the fingertips forwards. Keeping the sit bones grounded here, coming into a nice easy forward fold. Taking a few deep breaths here, just gently starting to open up the lower back and the hips. Breathing into all of the space that we are creating in the body. Take one more full round of breath and then gently walk the hands all the way back through center. From here, just go ahead and take a few little half neck circles, just taking the chin towards the chest and then rocking one ear to one shoulder, across to each side, keeping the shoulders nice and soft. Keeping the head heavy, just working out any little areas of tightness or tension in the neck or the upper back. And then the next time that the chin is in towards the chest, we can stop, pick the gaze back up. And meet me by rolling forwards onto your hands and your knees. So coming into your tabletop position here, wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and just taking a few cat-cows here to warm up the spine. So inhale to look forward, drop the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, belly button towards the spine. Inhale, roll the spine forwards, look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, round out the shoulder blades. Inhaling forwards and exhaling under. Taking a few in your own time. Take one more round here, inhale and exhale. And then after your exhale, meet me back in your tabletop. And from here, we'll transition into our plank position. So spread the fingertips nice and wide, step one foot back and then the other foot back. Come into your plank, stay in your half plank if you need to with the knees on the floor. And we'll just find a little rock forwards and backwards here. So wakening up the shoulders and the wrists. Also engaged through the core, pulling the belly button back towards the spine. Take a few more rocks forwards and backwards. And then the next time we come back, allow the hips to come on, up and back. Meet me in your downward facing dog. Find a little bit of movement here, bending and straightening each knee at a time. Opening up the entire back of the body here, the back of the legs, the spine, strengthening the arms. Let your head hang heavy here. No tension in the neck. Come back into stillness. Take your gaze up in between your hands. Take a nice deep bend through both knees and then step yourself up in between your hands and roll yourself up and into standing. So we're in standing towards the front of our mats. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's bring the palms together in front of the chest. Close the eyes and just take a few deep breaths here. Just beginning now to connect a little bit deeper to your body. Notice how the body's feeling, how the movement feels. Feel that connection between the mat and the soles of your feet. And then gently open back up through the eyes. From here, we're going to take a nice big inhale into our chair pose. So sweep the hands up towards the sky. Take a nice deep bend through the knees and sit your bum down and back. So coming into your chair position here, staying nice and strong through the legs, keeping the arms lifted and alongside the ears. Breathing here. On our next exhale, let's hinge forward, come into your forward fold, drop the hands, drop the head. And when we next inhale, we come into our halfway lift, so straighten out the legs, slide the hands up to your shins, keep a nice flat back. As we exhale, meet me once again in your forward fold, plant the hands and step yourself back into your plank. One leg and then the other. From here, take a chaturanga. So exhale to bend the elbows, come down. Inhale to press yourself up into your upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, we're going to take a nice big inhale to step the left foot up and in between the hands. Coming into our warrior one, plant the back foot and then inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky. Warrior one position, staying strong through the legs, breathing deeply. Soles of the feet are stuck to the floor. The chest is open, the gaze is forwards. Take one big inhale. And then as we exhale, drop the hands, pivot on the back toes and step the left foot back to meet the right. From here, take a chaturanga, so lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. As we inhale, we're going to step the right foot up in between the hands, plant the back foot, and then inhale to sweep those hands up into your warrior one. Stay here for a few breaths, keeping the fingertips reaching up, keeping a nice bend through the front knee, soles of the feet planted to the earth. Take one big inhale, and then exhale. Drop the hands, pivot on the back foot, step back to plank, chaturanga, coming halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, and then taking the gaze up in between the hands, take a deep bend through both knees and step both feet up into your hands. Nice and slowly come all the way back up to standing. Reach both hands up towards the sky and exhale, hands down towards your heart space. Close the eyes here just for another few breaths. Just to catch the breath. To notice how that flow felt, because we're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. So take a few deep breaths here. And then after your next exhale, opening back up through the eyes. And let's take it a little bit faster with a few little variations here and there. So here we go. As we inhale, chair position, reach the hands up, bend the knees. As we exhale, bring the hands in front of the chest. As we inhale, we're going to open the arms and we're going to find a twist coming out towards the right. So we're twisting our chest towards the right hand side. We're staying low in the knees and we're trying to keep the knees even here. Keep the hips squared off towards the front of the room. Nice, take one full breath here. And then coming back into your chair position, stay low in the hips. As we inhale, let's open the hands up towards the other side, twisting towards the left. The shoulders are level, the hips are low, fingertips are reaching forwards and backwards. Take one full breath here. And then return back into your chair position. Big inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, straighten out the legs. Exhale, back to your forward fold and step back into your plank, chaturanga. So exhale, coming halfway down. Inhale into your upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Find a little bit of movement here if we need to, maybe bend and straighten each knee. Maybe take it side to side, so the knees are pointing out towards the sides of the room, bringing a little twist through the hips. And then come back to center. Take the gaze up between the hands. Inhale, step the right foot between the hands, plant the left foot, and inhale to reach all the way up into your warrior one. Big inhale. As we exhale, lower both hands, step the right foot all the way back into your plank, take a chaturanga. So come halfway down, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze comes in between the hands. As we inhale, we step the left foot forward, plant the back foot. Inhale to rise up, warrior one. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, grind down through the hands, step the feet back into your plank, take a chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take your gaze up between the hands, take a nice deep bend through the knees, and then step or hop all the way up into your forward fold. When you're ready, root down through the feet, rise all the way up, hands come overhead, and exhale your hands to your heart space. Nice, take one or two deep breaths here, just gathering yourself, finding that connection between the feet and the mat. And then let's go again. So as we inhale, sit the bum back, come into your chair position here. Take an inhale, exhale, hands come towards the chest. As we inhale, we open, we twist towards the right. Let's come back into chair, hands into prayer. Inhale, open and twist out towards the left. The knees are level. Inhale back to your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands and step or jump back into your plank. Take a chaturanga here, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, take a few deep breaths here. Let the neck be nice and heavy here, so the gaze is back towards the toes. There's no tension in the neck. We might find a little shake of the head as if we're saying no. We might find a little nod as if we're saying yes. Just releasing any tension. And then on your next inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up towards the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to bend the knee, come forward into plank, left knee to left elbow. Inhale to come back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to elbow, hold here for 3 and 2 and 1. And then inhale to lift it up and back. Exhale to step the left foot in between the hands. Find your warrior 1. Sweep the hands up towards the sky. Stay strong through the legs. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come all the way back down. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And same thing, other side. So inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Take a few in your own time. Really engaging through the side of the waist. The next time that the knee is towards the elbow, can we stop? Can we hold for 3, 2, and 1? And then release everything all the way up. Step the right foot in between the hands, plant the back foot. Find your warrior 1. Nice. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, drop everything down. Release the right foot back. Find your chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Gaze in between the hands. Take a nice deep bend through the knees and then step or jump all the way up into your forward fold. Keep a nice deep bend through the knees and then rise all the way up to standing. Reach the hands up and exhale, hands towards your heart space. Take a few deep breaths here. Feeling the breath in the body. Feeling the energy in the body, the heat that we are creating. Keep breathing to move that energy through the body. And then whenever we are ready, let's take that little flow one last time. As we inhale, sweep the hands up, sit back into your chair. Drop the hands to the heart space. As we inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, back to center. Bring the hands up alongside the ears. Take a big inhale and exhale. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, straighten the legs. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step or jump the feet back into your plank. Take a chaturanga here. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. And take a breather here. A few deep breaths in and out, pressing those heels down towards the mat, keeping the hips lifted high, sending back. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and lift the right foot up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through in between the hands. Find your warrior 1. Lift the hands up. Let's drop the hands down behind the lower back. Interlink the fingers here. Roll the shoulders back so we're open through the chest. We might stay here, or we might start to bring the right shoulder towards the right knee. Start to lift the hands up towards the sky. Breathing here, opening the back, opening the shoulders, the chest. Taking one more breath. And then releasing all the way back up into your warrior 1. Let's plant the hands, step the right foot back, and chaturanga. Come halfway down, inhale to up dog, exhale to your down dog. Same thing, other side guys. Let's inhale, lift the left leg up, exhale, step it all the way through. Find your warrior 1, sweeping the hands up, staying strong through the legs. Let's drop the hands behind the low back, interlink the fingers, roll the shoulders back, take the hands down. We might stay here, Or we might start to hinge ourselves forward, shoulder comes towards the front knee, lift the hands up and back, feel that release in the upper back. Take one more full breath here, and then release all the way back. Come back through your warrior one. Let's plant the hands onto the mat, step the left foot back, take a chaturanga here. Inhale to up dog, exhale to downward dog, and hold this downward facing dog. Lift the hips a little bit higher, send them back a little bit further. Keep strong through the arms, keep the palms of the hands pressing into the floor. Send the gaze up between the hands, take a bend through both knees, and then step or jump all the way up into your forward fold. And let's remain in this forward fold. If it feels nicer to take a deeper bend through the knees, we can. If it feels nicer to take hold of opposite elbows, we can. Let's find a little rock side to side. Think about slowing the breath down. Think about everything from your hips up, completely relaxing here. So the weight of the head and the elbows pulling the upper body forward and decompressing the spine. Let's come back to center, release the arms, and then slowly roll yourself all the way up and into standing. Reach both hands up to the sky, palms together, and exhale your hands to your heart. Nice. From here, we're going to take the hands up one last time, up to the sky. As we exhale, bend the knees, come all the way down into your forward fold. We're just passing through. Take the hands onto the mat, and then gently step each knee back and come into a comfortable seated position. Whatever that looks like for you, I'm going to be cross-legged. We're going to take the hands onto the knees and just take a few big rolls through the shoulders. Coming back to stillness, go ahead and plant the left hand onto the mat and inhale to reach the right hand up. We might come over into a little bit of a side bend here, only come as far over as feels good. We want to keep the chest facing forwards. We want to keep the sit bones grounded. We might start to bend through the left elbow. Feeling that deep opening through the right hand side of the body. And then after your exhale, come all the way up. Other side, we're going to plant the right hand. Inhale to reach the left hand up, and then moving into your side bend. So maybe we're starting to bend through the right elbow. Maybe we're staying high today. Just keep breathing. Keep the chest forward facing. Keep the left hip grounded. Keep the fingertips reaching away, opening up through the left hand side. After your exhale, come all the way up, back to center. Bring soles of the feet together. And take one final forward fold. So hands might come around the ankles of the feet. Inhale to sit tall. As we exhale, let's draw the chest down towards the feet. Let the knees continue to open out towards the sides. Release the hips here. Release the lower back. Slow down the breath. Maybe allow the body to drop a little bit lower if we start to notice more space being created in the back or the hips. And then after your exhale, coming back to sit in a comfortable seated position. Taking the hands onto the knees and gently closing down the eyes here. And just allowing the breath to slow down. Your heart rate to slow down. And just begin to notice how your body feels after that practice. After feeling the breath and the energy moving through the body. After building heat. Mobilizing all of our joints. And now coming to sit in stillness just for a moment. If you have time today, I encourage you to stay here with the eyes closed for as long as you can or as long as feels good. If, however, you do have to get on with the rest of your day, feel free at this time to gently open back up through the eyes. Let's finish by taking one big inhale, reaching the hands up towards the sky, and exhale your hands to your heart, bringing yourself a little bit of love, a little bit of thanks. And I hope that you are all feeling good after that practice, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And once again, have a fantastic rest of your day, and namaste.